Hey everyone, Nuno here, welcome back to Aisha Town episode 31, and on today's video we are going to finish the bus depot hub that we've started to build like in 2, maybe 3 episodes ago, and then we moved away from North Park, all the industries, to Valley Industries, and last episode we were just kind of like finishing some of these retouches. We already started with the infrastructure, road infrastructure, at least some of it. And yeah, today we're going to finish, hopefully we're going to finish all of it, and maybe if we have enough time, think about what's going to come next into the city. So let's jump into North Park. Oh, by the way, off camera, I fixed the roundabout. There was some issues, if you remember from the last episode, so just small fixes in here. Now everything is kind of like working properly, hopefully, and I'm pretty sure it is, but either way, all the marking tools in here, roundabout is working nice, and bus hub is here, and it looks very empty right now. Now I want to build in here some kind of like park with plazas, and that's what we're gonna do. Let's look at the unique buildings that we have at the moment. We have like, we can use the Statue of Wealth. We also have the City Arc. Could you place a City Arc in here? No, it's not the best location. City Arc should be maybe around here or in some kind of like this kind of avenue. Either way, I think these would be, oh man, it fits perfectly in here. Look, let's place this in here. So we have built the Statue of Wealth. It's a unique building. I think it looks nice when you arrive to the city, being tourist or not. This is kind of like you're welcome with this statue in this park. I really like that. Let's also build, first of all, let's build some walking paths. I want to have the possibility to walk through these sites, and maybe, yeah, let's first do that, and let's do it with 3. Let's look at what kind of walking paths we have. We have liberal arts. That's not bad. Trade school. Let's go with the trade school with 3 decorations. I think that's the best one for now. Oh, just remove the road guidelines in here so we can have like this. Yeah, it looks good with those trees. I mean, we have a lot of trees, but these needs to have a lot of trees. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Now let's build some plazas in here. Now we have the plaza almost fits this location, almost. So I think we can build these 2 plazas around here. And that empty area over there, we can place trees, which should look fine. Now, I do like the junipers, but I'm not sure what kind of tree we should add in here. I'm thinking probably about the generic one. I think it should be fine, and we can use it like this, you know. Wait, let me just place it like that. Oh yeah, it looks, I think it looks good if the mouse allows me. Yeah, it's fine. It's not that bad. Let's also place some walking paths in here again. So people can cross from one side to the other, like they can cross in many locations, so that should be fine. And maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to just add also some kind of like green parks in here. So I'm thinking about maybe the dog park. Can we have something bigger? A small park. The small park doesn't fit here. That's a shame. Other than that, can we... a Japanese garden, would it be good? No, the Japanese garden... and what about this one? Tropical garden. Tropical garden is bigger. But what about... okay... 4. And this one is... okay. If it was slightly bigger, we could place a dog park and a Japanese garden, but it's not. What about these? The carousel. Yeah, it's too big. Okay, so let's just keep the dog park in here, and I would place it in here also. So we're gonna have to pause it because electricity is. I mean, maybe electricity won't be a problem after we place this in here. Let me just erase this because I think this should be fine electricity wise. Yeah, perfect. So we have connectivity from there. So we don't really need that pole line or that electricity line. So this is looking good, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to add another walking path through here. So maybe let's use the normal one. Let's use I don't know, I think maybe we can do like this. So we can build something in here. We can also build something around here. And now let's use this to kind of like try to connect here. Let's just check. Okay, I think it can be like that. Almost there. Okay, I think we can leave it like that. And we're gonna try to do the same thing here, which, by the way, is not that. I don't want to build roads in here. I want to build a parking lot. Wait, it's like that. Not even a parking lot. I don't even want to build a parking lot. I just want to build these walking paths. And from here, we're gonna go with the like this. And that connects over there. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Looking at the district, we can look at what would look nice in here. Now, we could say we want tourism, so we could place like tourist specialization. But instead, I'm gonna go with this one. I think organic and local food produce. What it's gonna happen is it's gonna build like small commercial buildings in here, and I think they're gonna look really nice. So it wouldn't be I think it's kind of like the proper way, you would say that. I really like that. So we're gonna see how they're gonna be built. So we're gonna see what kind of buildings we get. But I think we're gonna be able to get like really cool buildings in here. And let's also place some more trees around here, okay? I think there's like a few trees missing around, so that we have a bit more. So it's a little bit more field in here. But other than that, I think this now looks a lot better, and it's a lot more prettier. Okay, now I remember that we removed all the trees, and I said we would bring them back. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We don't need to have big trees or a lot of trees in here. Let's just place like a few of them around here in these areas. We're gonna have to use these for something, that's for sure. We're gonna have to bring it. Oh man, I can also do it in here, by the way. So we can have like a few more trees around this area, because I think there's a lack of trees, and we can have more trees in here. And in fact, you know what we're gonna do? I think we can do, and we should be able to do, is like having like these walking paths in here properly working, and which there aren't right now. So we are going to do, and maybe we can add more parks in here. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen in here. Okay, so let's use the trade school park with park decorations. We're gonna use the free flow in here. I think that should be fine. Let's use anarchy in here just for a second, because I want this to connect there. Doesn't matter if we have road collision, that's fine. And I think that this works like that. People can cross around here, that's fine. In here we have to kind of think about this a little bit. So let's just kind of like move forward in here. Although I think I want this to kind of like go here and then here. So this crossing, people can just use the crossings in here and then can walk through here. And at the same time, I want this to connect here. So it's not perfect, but people can walk through these crossing parts. And yeah, they can go through here with these green areas, which should be fine. We also want to do something, now that I remember about it. I want to kind of build a bridge in here. And let's just look at how it's gonna, where I'm gonna place it. I think it's important to place it somewhere. I think here would be a good location. I just don't know how high it needs to be. Will it 6 meters be enough? Let's just go here. Oh yeah, I think it is. I think it is more than enough. Yeah, it's more than enough, the height in here. And we're gonna use, I would say, 9 units to go down to the ground floor. We're gonna do the same thing in here, 9 units and go down to the ground floor. 9 units like that. And then we can use just the in the ground and connect it to the remaining road. Now this is going to destroy a house. I'm fine with destroying that house. Also, let me just pause this for a second because I want to erase the possibility to build anything in here. In fact, you know what we're gonna do? Unfortunately, I'm going to erase these 2 houses because I want this one can be a 4x4, that's fine. Here I want to be a 3x3. I don't want it to be too big, and this way we have kind of like the possibility to now bring in here some trees that I think will make all the difference, like in here, even though you have the trees over there. But yeah, we can build these ones in here, and I think it would look really nice through here. And we could even go through here, but I don't think that's gonna be needed. Okay, that should be fine. All right, so these connections are all done. I think there's good possibility to walk through here. You can cross around these crossings. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to add a crossing in here, by the way. So let's just add a crossing in here so that whenever you coming from the bus depot, for instance, or from not the bus depot, but the hub, you can cross around here and come here. I mean, you come here, you have like these commercial, no, they're really small, they're organic, but they really look nice in here. And I think it kind of keeps the green looking and feel for this area. We could be trying to place maybe, can we, let me see, I think we have like the props from here. We can try to place some props. I'd like to place some gazebos if we have them. I don't think we have those. Could we build? I think we can build it without even having to be city park. Yeah, I think we can come here to the city park and kind of use this area in here a little bit and try to make, I don't know, I think we could do something around here. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think we could do like a small area in here where we can have like some tables and kind of like people using it like something like park table. Yeah, we can use these park tables in here. Like they don't even need to be perfectly placed in here, just place a few. We can also place something like this in here to just kind of use as a break point from there, and it would be good if we could add like, can we add a gazebo? Oh, we can. I think we can. That's really nice. We can have a gazebo here, but it needs to be connected to the road. Honestly, I think that's fine. We can have like a small gazebo here, and it shouldn't be much of a problem. Can we do like a park cafe? Yeah, we can. That's really nice because we can use these right in here, and you see, just small stuff in here that just brings a little bit more life to this area. Let's also place a few more trees in here. I think that we don't need as many, but it's not bad if we can continue to have or add a few more trees around here. I think that should be fine, like that. Okay, and what about a few more in here, and a few more here, and here? Why not? Okay, so this now looks completely different. A lot of trees, and when you come here, and we have anyone looking forward. I don't think we have anyone looking forward, but we can use this point of view, and which is kind of almost like when you arrive. And I'm gonna just come here. Okay, so this is what you see. You get out of your bus and you see all these trees, the park with the big statue, and yeah, it looks nice. A lot of trees, looks really nice, and that's kind of like what I wanted in here. Eventually we can bring in offices. I think we have enough room in here to bring a few offices around here, but I don't know if we have enough capacity at the moment for that, so let's leave it that way. All right, so now let's look at another thing. This is a bus hub, Intercity. So basically we have in here like a good location where all the bus lines can come in to play. Now we only have one bus line stopping here, which is the red line, which, okay, it's I can say it's fine, but we have other bus lines that could stop in here and do the interchange or do that moving around. We have this green line, and let's look at the name of the lines because I don't remember them anymore. So we have Briar Line. They have a lot of people in this one, so I think we could, because it kind of connects through here, I think we could go a bit further and kind of try to bring it here to this second line. Now, of course, it's going to be going on different routes. Listen, we can stop here on this farm, by the way, on Uncle Joe farm, on the other side run. I think that's not a problem. Then it goes and stops here on North Park. It goes back. I don't really want it to stop through here because there's like a lot of going on in here. That you have the red line, you have the tram line, and I don't really think that would be of value. In fact, I don't think it would be of value, any of that. It's a bigger line to come back. So you have to come back a lot before you reach here, but yeah, I think it's a little bit tough because, you know what, we can have another line in here. It's not a problem if both of those lines stay there. I mean, there's a little bit of converging, but yeah, I mean, should be fine. And it kind of makes it a bit more worth it. Now, the other line we have is this one, the blue one. And this, I cannot see this line doing any kind of connection to here because it's not going to go over this bridge just to come through here. I don't think it would make sense unless we kind of extend it in a way that it goes to here, but then it comes back to Aisha west side and then goes to east side. Let's look at it, okay? Let's look at the possibility of doing that. Now, I think that we have to move through here I would say that we have to move through here. Let's bring it to here, and let's look at what happens. Okay, let's look at what happens to the bus line. So basically the bus line stops here, then goes back through there. You know what? I think I would prefer it to stop around here instead. I think I would rather have it stop around here. And I wouldn't mind if it went through here, you know. It would be better if it went through here. So unless I do it like that, okay, you stop here. Okay, so that seems like the best approach. So it goes through here, stops here, goes there, goes back here to the bus stop, goes back, and then it comes back through here. But instead of coming back through here, I think we can go at least a little bit through here, maybe. I think we can stop around here, and then we can kind of like stop maybe around here, or maybe around here. So it kind of connects all these people in here, and then goes back through here, and you know, everything else you already know the route. It's kind of like, does it make sense now? I don't know. I don't know if I've done the right thing or the wrong thing. Another thing I want to do is with the tram line, and I want to add, yes, we have this crossing, and people coming from the bus, they can cross through the North Park, keep on walking, and then they can reach Grove. But the next, basically the tram line that they have access to is this one. I don't think there's any other stopping point in here. But what if we had like a tram stop either here? I think here is better because it would have a lot less traffic jams happening. If it's in here, you have a lot more crossings. You have like people coming from the roundabout. You have people coming from all these other areas. So in here would make more sense. It's a better location than over here, in my opinion. So basically, people would come through here. They would be able to cross somewhere. I think. Is there any crossings? Oh yeah, you can cross around here and go to the tram, grab the tram, and be gone for whatever location or place you want to go. Now, Grove. I wanted to do some changes here in Grove, but I think we're gonna have to leave it for another opportunity. Oh yeah, let's just add some trees in here. Just because this is very empty, and I think we can add a few trees in here, make it a little bit prettier, not only for whoever is coming through, but you know, it also gives kind of like a small buffer to these houses around here, and it's kind of pretty for the cars going by. They see all these trees aligned, and it's pretty, at least in this area. Okay, so like I said, Groove, we have to do something later on. I'm not entirely sure because this is kind of like the central area of Groove, but Groove doesn't have as much space, and this is already so crowded in here. There's so many high density buildings in here. I'm probably thinking about doing it slightly different in these neighborhoods. So it's kind of like, instead of placing all of them together, we could do like a bit of spacing and using more you know, more parks, like Japanese parks, or like we have one in here, or tropical parks, and place them between those buildings. And I think these small houses will eventually have to disappear from here, and we will have like higher density, so we can increase the number of inhabitants and unlock the next level, which is 17,000. And the next level, what can we get from here? Not much, but we can get the third lawn, which is not a bad idea. Also, something will have to happen here on Briar, but the main reason why we've started with the North Park and why I wanted to bring this prettier is to bring in tourists. And we need to bring in tourists because tourists will bring us more money, because they'll be using our public transportation, which means more money on the tickets. They're going to be using our parks. We don't have many parks. In fact, we have like this central park in here, which is not really a central park, but yeah, either way you guys understand it. And then we have this one in here, which is a natural park. 4 stars, by the way. Oh, I don't want to do that. It's a 4-star park. I think we need to add more entertainment, which we haven't done it yet. But this one is paid, so we make money out of this park. In fact, we are making more money than expenses, which is good, and we're gonna be able to expand this small park. So tourists will be interested in coming to here. But I think we need to think about other kind of parks. We have 2 other parks. We have the zoo and we have the how you say it? You have the amusement park. Now, I'm looking into this area in here, near to the shore, and I think this is going to be an amazing, in my opinion, I think this is going to be an amazing location for an amusement park. So let's just build this as an, at least reserve this area for amusement park, and we'll see what happens later on. This is not going to be called Birdsong, of course not, but let's just say that this entire area is going to be like an amusement park. It's not as big as probably it could be, but yeah, you get the point. And I was thinking about, we haven't unlocked it yet, but I'm thinking about this island in here, which is like a very separated island. Could we, I think we have to buy like 2, for sure we have to buy 2 lots of land. This one, I'm thinking about making it a zoo island. So, of course, there's going to be other things over there, like small community of houses, commercial, and like a school and stuff like that. But I'm thinking about making it most of this area into a zoo instead of a farm. I mean, it's fertile land, but I think it would work best as a zoo. All right, so let's... What do we have to do now? Okay, I think... I want to just, we need to increase the entertainment level in here, so let's just kind of like increase that level. We have like maybe 2-3 minutes, so let's just do something, 2-3 minutes for the 30 minutes at least. And I'm hoping we can, this time we can go to that period of time. No, it's not this one, I'm sorry. We need to use this one, I think. Natural Reserve, yes. We can use the one with lights. I think that would be good. And we can kind of come down to this area a little bit. And I think that would be fine. Yeah, I think it would be fine because you have this in here that stops and you have like this path in over there. I think we could kind of also use this slightly to our advantage and kind of like try to bring it down like that. Oh man, it looks good. It looks really good. And we can kind of connect this also to here. Kind of we can help connect these paths all together, which is kind of like really cool. You see, we can have, oh man, this looks good. So you have like many ways of getting through this area in here. So walking paths, it doesn't do much for the attraction of the park itself, but a natural reserve park we can add. No, this is a zoo. I was saying, well, I was looking at it and I was like, what? It cannot be like that. Okay, we can have fishing cabins. So I think one around here, like right under the bridge. That's kind of strange, but yeah, it could work. I think this one in here could also work. What is this? Oh, another fishing cabin. We can have different fishing. This one, oh man, this is too high. Yeah, we need to have the fishing cabins around here. So you have like these 3 fishing cabins that, yeah, it's too high, but it's not a problem. You're just fishing, you know, just placing your rod to there, and yeah, it should be fine. What else can we add here? What is this? Oh, hunting cabins. We can place a few more in here. We can have one in here, like, oh yeah, it looks good. I think it looks good. We could have one around here. That's nice. Also, we can have one around here, by the way. I think we can have, this is another one. I think this one is bigger. We can have like this one in here. Oh, I think, and we could have another lookout tower doesn't need to be perfect, but I think this one can go around here. Oh, it needs road connection, sorry. So let's just erase that. Okay, it needs road connection through here maybe, so it's not that far away from the road, so people can come here. We can also, what is this? Lean to shelter. Yeah, we can have a few more of this. I mean, we can have one around here. I think that's good. It's like in the middle of these two, of that fork, and we can have also one around here, for sure. Yeah, we can do it slightly more like that. Yeah, we can have one in here. In fact, we could have more than one. This one is smaller, right? This one in here is a little bit smaller, and I think we could use it like that. Let's just turn off this and see how things look like. I mean, this is not like the best location. You also have like these oh man, a car that probably came down from there. It's fine. This isn't probably not the prettiest location, so we need to add a few trees to kind of block that feel. So let's have like a few trees around here. You know what? Let's use the prop like this one, and we can we make it like this, a bit more dense. I think we want to do it dense. Yeah, to have like a little bit more densified in here. In fact, we want to do it also around here. You know, this is kind of like we want to have like a safe net from people from that outside. I mean, whoever is going to camp in here, they're going to be listening to a lot of cars moving around, but that should be fine. And yeah, let's just finish today's video. Let's just do before finishing, because we're going to finish, let's just do a little bit of line in here with these trees, if we can place them around here. Not all of them can be placed around here, so that's kind of like kind of sucks, but yeah, it kind of is what it is. And yeah, we have to do it like that. And we can also do, we could do kind of like a connection through here of trees, so that we know that no trees in here can come. Yeah, I like that. A few more trees around here. Oh yeah, you have like these poles in here. Yeah, I like it. Honestly, I like the way it looks like. And we can add more stuff later on, but let's just look at it and see if we have enough entertainment. No, we need more. So we have, basically we have enough visitors, we just don't have enough entertainment, and it's not far away from where we want to be. Let's look at what we have next. Camping site gives us entertainment of 50. So maybe we can have one of these camping sites in here, so right next to the other one, it's not a problem. And we can have maybe, let's add more tents. I think we can have more tents, and we can have tents on different locations. I think we can have like a tent in here. You know, you can have like tents next to the fishing. The mouse is always, this mouse is always a big problem. So we can have like these tents around these locations, and it's I'm not saying it's the prettiest thing, but it works. This also gives us entertainment of 50. So let's have this lean to chat. We can have many of these. This is a natural park, you know, you're gonna be walking through all of these locations. And you know what we can have? We can have, this doesn't give entertainment, I think, but we can have like these sign parks. So when you're coming in, which you'll be coming from different location, I think we can have like that in here. From the entrance points, we can have them. I think we already have one over there, but we can have another one through here. That's fine. But these things don't give more than what I've already said. Hunting cabins, we can have maybe another one. We can have Can have a smaller one around here. Oh man, this needs a little bit. Let's just move this zone in here slightly in here so we have a bit more area, and we can have like a, for sure we can have like this hunting cabin over there. We can have another one. Okay, it's awesome. We already leveled up. Okay, so yeah, and this cabin in here is nice. You see, this one in here have like a really nice view of this land, so it's not a bad location. All right, so Natural Park Spruce Brooks is now level 5. Awesome, that's kind of what we wanted. We have made the park right around this boulder in here, this land. So yeah, I think today's episode was really good. 36 minutes, so 5 minutes, 6 minutes more than what I was expecting it to be. Oh, we had a fire in here. Oh man, that sucks. Either way, we finished North Park. I think North Park is finished. I mean, it's still a work in progress. Like all these areas in the city is always a work in progress. We can later on bring in more either unique buildings or offices or stuff like that into here, but for now that's what I had in mind. And we kind of leveled up Spruce Brooks to level 5, and yeah, that's basically it for today's video. So next video, or on tomorrow, on the next episode, we're going to look into probably starting the amusement park, which is this area. So he's gonna have like it's important to have like the amusement park so we can bring in more tourists, although tourists will be coming mostly by bus or by car, but later on we can have airports, and like I said, we're gonna have to build in here something, and maybe we can I mean, boats can come through here, so maybe we can have some kind of like oh yeah, I like this. If we unlock this area, this could be like a really nice arbor, you know, with marinas and stuff like that. High density buildings in here also would look like a nice area in here. And I think, yeah, it would be a nice location also to bring tourists by boats, by cruises and stuff like that. Either way, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe, leave a comment, thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you guys on my next video. Cheers.